Hey guys, and welcome to the comments video for Disney Villains, the musical! Both missed. How that? Oh, I just hit myself in the face.
We are all misjudged, we're all begrudged,
and of course we've made mistakes.
but you can rest assured our hearts are pure. No one's evil for evil's sake.
If you want to win this lovely prop from our video, which is Evil Queen's evil poisoned apple, all you need to do is go to our Facebook page and share our post of the video, the Disney Villains video, and then we will choose one of the people who share it and send them this here. We can even sign it in the back if you want. It'd be pretty cool. There's some space here for me, some space here for you, maybe even the cast. All right, now to the comments.
Alex Close says, I swear you guys outdo yourselves every single time. I'd love to see a confrontation between the lovely evil ladies and their Disney princess counterparts. It's an amazing idea, but it'd be tricky because our Snow White also plays her evil queen.
Which we think is a really clever little,
Of course.
thing.
But that in itself, unless we do some cool movie magic, would be very tricky.
Larissa Dishk. Deek. Sorry if we totally butchered your name. Do a men villain musical from Disney, please!
I know! I mean, we had only female villains in this video because that was kind of also part of the video.
I mean, initially we were gonna have men too, but honestly, it just couldn't happen costume-wise. What really takes the longest to make usually are their costume, because they have to be spot on. Without the costumes, without that, you know, we don't really have much.
But we would love to have a video in which Hades, which Captain Hook, Jafar, in which, who are we missing here?
I mean, Frollo, your favorite,
like all this. Imagine we could also have a video in which, Scar somehow makes an appearance. Now, how could we do that? But, that'd be so cool, and I think it's something that we might do eventually.
No, for sure. Michelle Potter, I don't like how you made them all slut-shamers. It's out of character for them all. Other than that, I like them and I like the video itself.
So Michelle, I mean, it's a really good point. Specifically when I was writing the video, I tried to do exactly the opposite of that. So I guess maybe just it didn't come across, but it was kind of about not slut-shaming, because I feel like a lot of, you know, older movies do that a lot. And we were kind of poking fun at it, but it's definitely an interesting point, and it's a big problem in today's society, so it's always good to talk about. Oh, that was the most vanilla / political answer of all time.
AVbyte for President 2016.
Uliam Kurina says, you know, Cruella has a point. If it was a coat out of calfskin, nobody would bat an eyelid. I'll grant the puppies were cute, but cute and all, but so are calves. Exactly.
True, but I still think that Cruella is one of the most difficult, like, villains to actually, like... Because, I mean, you cannot kill puppies!
But can you kill calves? Calves?
True,
I don't think so.
But
so,
puppies,
like, you know, honestly, like, that was her whole thing. She's just such an artist that she just goes all the way with her art. And if it means you gotta, you know, sacrifice a puppy or two, you know, it's art. No, I don't agree with that, but still. I do not condone puppy slaying.
I mean, thank God it wasn't kitties.
Yeah, that would.
I wonder, can you make something out of kitty fur? Ooh, what a dark thought. Peter Dan, oh, I like what you did there. Please do a Disney Princess the Musical.
Princess.
Oh, I'm sorry, Princess the Musical.
And that, of course, is the other big thing we want to do. You know, we've had princesses, now we've had the female villains. We need to be doing Disney princes.
It's so funny. It's so funny how our channel has become so Disney-esque. Even though we only have had 3 Disney videos before. I mean, before this there was a Frozen video, there was a hipster Disney princess video, and there was the one with the Star Wars meets...
Princess Leia.
Yeah, Princess Leia. Yeah. Other than that, we haven't done much Star Wars, and yet...
Disney.
Hasn't done much Disney.
I mean, the thing is, at the same time, I mean, it makes so much sense because, like, we are all about that Disney life. I mean, like, we love Disney, and, I mean, a Disney princess video, again, we just need the costumes, but it's definitely gonna happen. Sasha, hey guys, in the past you sometimes got asked which one of your videos you considered your best or favorite. So I'd call time for a little self-criticism. Which one would you consider the worst or least favorite, if you prefer, of your videos? Personally, my money would be on Darth Vader in the bathtub. So you first. What's your least favorite AVbyte of all time?
You need to give me a second, actually, but there are a lot that I think I just sort of pushed out of my mind. The Darth Vader, I actually watched recently. It's pretty awful, but it's so awful that it's kind of funny and cute.
Okay.
Give me a second. You go first.
Actually, you know what? I actually don't want to say it because I feel like you'll then go back and watch that one, and that's the last thing I want. So I'm gonna say my second least favorite, which is probably... I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, you don't want to, like, the thing is, I'm trying to think, there's so many I know that are bad, but I just can't remember them because I think I've pushed them out of my mind. They don't exist anymore. But some of the early ones are pretty... Some of the early ones are really good, like the fruit one, you know, the Romeo and Juliet fruit one. But there's some really bad ones. You know what?
I also
Darth Vader in the bathtub, maybe.
Okay, let's go Darth Vader. I also don't want to say it because I feel like I'd be insulting our actors or something, which is not at all the case.
No, our performers are always the best. It's usually our fault if something doesn't do well.
But yeah, I think you're right. Possibly Darth Vader in the bathtub.
You are my only friend. There's just no point pretending.
Mushroom Lover writes, what editing program do you use? When I'm older, I want to be a filmmaker.
So?
I mean, in our opinion, what we use all the time are the products from Adobe, and their editor is called Premiere Pro. It's really simple, really easy to use. I taught it myself. I think anyone can learn to use it, so
Premiere Pro?
Premiere Pro, yep. Also, this is an invitation. If you guys make films and you want us to see it, just send it to us on Twitter or Facebook. We love watching your guys' stuff.
And now from Twitter at Pietcola at AVbyte. Lego musical incoming? Yes, no, yes, yes, no, yes, yes.
Oh,
we saw the Lego movie
finally!
And
like we saw it like 3 days ago. It was just like, it was so good.
It was possibly one of the best movies I've seen.
In fact, there's another YouTuber out there. He makes these amazing Lego animations. The first thing we did a couple of months ago was reach out to him and we started a conversation about a Lego musical.
But at the same time,
animated.
You know, we love that. We'd also, kind of want to shout out to you guys. If there are any of you guys who are stop motion animators or brick film animators, send us your stuff. We'd love to find a way to do like a brick film musical or something. So just share it with us and we'll try and get in touch with you.
We are very serious about this because Lego, Lego used to be my life.
Oh, what do you mean?
It
used to be our life. That's all we did. Like
we had an entire room in the basement where we lived when we were kids. Just 3 times the size of my bedroom right now, probably. And it was filled with boxes and boxes and boxes of Lego.
And here's the thing, we never had like the instructions for the actual sets. It was just like pieces, so we would just make our own things.
I mean, we would like build boats and then go to our pool and like you test it out. That was our childhood.
You know what?
There.
You want to hear a really sad story?
What?
So I once recreated Hogwarts from what I thought Hogwarts would be entirely. And one day I was in school, I came back, my mother had cleaned up, and it was gone. And I remember it was the one most tragic event in my early childhood.
That sounds traumatizing. Add Matt Hatter 9632. Hey AVbyte. Hey guys, who is your favorite Disney sidekick? Hashtag bite me.
I know, straight up. Do you?
Ooh, no.
Maximus from Tangled. Love that horse.
Yeah, he's pretty funny. My first instinct is the dragon from Mushu. Dragon from Mulan. Love that guy. He's hilarious.
But I mean, Maximus though in Tangled, that horse had such character. I love that horse. At EM45 at AVbyte, what has been your favorite to shoot / write hashtag bite me? So video. What's your favorite shooting experience we've ever had?
I think the sword fight from the Assassin's Creed / Captain Jack Sparrow video, that was an intense amount of fun. I mean, how often do you get to do that kind of stuff? And we completely choreographed that sword fight on the spot. It was great.
Honestly, I think for me it's gonna be this one. The shooting experience of this was amazing. I mean, all our villains are just such talented individuals, not only as performers, but as like, they all draw art and it's become this big thing for us and it's just amazing. And writing-wise, I just love writing the Disney videos, always.
Again, we've done so little Disney, but we're gonna embrace the fact that the few Disney videos we have made, just you guys love so much. So we're gonna do so much more Disney.
And one day the mouse will just be knocking at our door, either trying to kill us.
We hope so.
Or other things.
Hopefully not killing. That would be hopefully avoided. So thanks for watching our comments video. Ouch! Our comments video, and we will see you soon.